Hey guys, welcome back to the Talkie Time series. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little quiet once again. It's pretty early in the morning this time, so yeah, don't want to wake anyone up, or else or else everyone is gonna throw a big fit with me. But for this episode, I'm drawing Curse Word from the Lost Narrator. I really enjoy that story. Check it out; it's a good one. I really enjoy the Lost Narrator stories because she actually has inspired me to start actually writing my own stories, which is where Until the Sun Shines comes into play. That's going pretty good. We're about to release the first chapter here really soon, and she's the one of the three inspirations that actually got me into horror stories in general. I do also like Mr. Nightmare and Mr. Creepypasta. Those I love those videos. They do scary stories and countdowns in general. Nothing fandom related. But Curse Word is I believe I don't know if I'm putting this in the correct terms, but is like this quote unquote evil side of Lost. If my memory serves me correctly, it's been a while since I've listened to the story. Curse Word has powers to quote unquote tell the future in her stories, and ends up killing a lot of ponies because of it. And with this new power, she's kind of using it to rid Equestria of all of its evil, and then but ends up losing her loved one in the process, and then ends up going crazy. That's just what my memory serves me. I didn't script any of this. This is all just basic conversation. So yeah, I think that's what if I memory serves me correct, that's what Curse Word is. Now for this specific video, I really just wanted to talk about scary stories and why I really enjoy them. I was just kind of the theme of this. I really do enjoy scary stories, and will be reading a lot of them in the future. I'll even be writing a lot more stories in the future. Maybe not audio dramas such as Until the Sun Shines, but definitely I'll be writing more stories in the future, because I really think horror is like a passion of mine. I really like to scare people, and I really like to scare people because of this one experience that I had when I was a young kid. There was this one haunted house that I went to. Well, it wasn't really a haunted house. It was more actually like a haunted cave. It was this man-made cave that was underneath a farm, and what it was set up like a haunted house. Well, not really a haunted house exactly, but they were able to fit like some crazy stuff in there. Like they had full-on bridges, they had a school bus, they even had a monster truck, not a monster truck, just a regular truck with a machine gun in the back of it, shooting at you. That was the day I almost went deaf. But it was really long. It was actually like one of the longest like indoor haunted houses in the state, I believe. So then we go into this haunted house, but then it was right outside of the school bus. So we got onto that school bus, wasn't moving, and it was full of like fog with strobe lights going on outside the windows. And then, no joke, people just start coming out from behind the seats and are banging on the windows, and it's pretty scary. But then here comes the real kicker. Once we get off the bus, it like branches off into 4 paths, or at least back when I went through it did. Some guy came out from behind us with this big axe, and then, no joke, chases just me down one of the down one of the paths. Eventually all the paths link up together again, and then you continue on the tour. Well, not really tour, but yeah, he ended up chasing me down the down the corridor. That was by far one of the scariest experiences of my entire life, was just being chased down that one hallway with that maniac chasing me. And might I ask that this is back when I was like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years old. And I wasn't really into haunted houses at that time. There was one more experience I had about that, was like at Kings Island Amusement Park. That's what we have down here in the tri-state. Is that I was heading towards the Vortex ride, and then this one clown asked me, and I had way more of a sense of humor at that time. That was way more recent. And then I asked him if he got burnt alive. He had just kind of hissed at me, and then I said, "Try me," because I was in a really tough mood that night. And then he, no joke, drops his giant hammer and then starts chasing me towards Vortex. I don't know if that was a real killer clown or something, but I can definitely assure you that I was chased by a clown. That was the only experience. I don't even know what I'm saying. That was the only experience I've had of being chased by a clown. Good thing that clown epidemic is way over right now. Who knows, it might start up again. But anyway, those were like my two greatest scare experiences. There are a few more that were actually really good, but I don't have time to talk about two. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this drawing of Curse Word. And overall, it took about an hour to draw. Very, very simple. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay breezy.
We all go a little mad sometimes.